Konnichiwa everybody, it's time for another episode of Ainori. I'll do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Just can't get enough of it. I guess it's not worried too much about the competition. He's approaching it so maturely. He realizes that he has to take action. He'll try something, hopefully. He should have brought a guitar along. Did some serenading. I guess I don't have that much room. We got such summery outfits. Aww. Man, I went to a lot of places. It'd be the best goddess of victory. Huh. But this seems like a much more likely pairing than the others, I feel. Of the ones that confessed so far. Also, I think there might as well be 4 women. Well, I guess they really want it to be, not just a bunch of pairs. And actually try and force some drama. Oh, she is. Is that something to ask? Oh yeah, they are in Thailand. I didn't think about that. Is the whole mall filled with them? There's a lot of them. Occasionally out. I didn't know this already, of course. Man, they're actually dedicating a whole section to this or whatever. I'm surprised. She was pretty. They're totally surprised. That is cool, though. I mean, she looked just as pretty as the girls from the Wagon, I'd say. Gee. Oh. Interesting. Isn't this a bit excessive with 18? I think Japan is way more strict. Is it even allowed to get married there? I guess not. Same-sex marriage. I mean, you do have to be a pretty open person to go on the Love Wagon, I would say. My pen right. Like it gets better. Uh-huh. I do love that part of Thailand, though. How lax they are. Right. That is true, I do agree. Sorry for not talking so much. I mean, it is kind of an educational thing, but I mean, I knew most of that. I mean, not its specific, like, Thailand terms or whatever, but I'm very familiar with the whole shebang. And I guess rights are a bit important to me. I don't go out of my way, though, to support anything. I guess you could say I'm even more lax about it than having to shine the light on it. Although I do wish for equality for all. They do actually have 3 of them, huh? That is quite impressive. And they all agree to that. That never really surprised me, huh? Like, they're being super goofy with the narration sometimes, but to push something like this. Oh. Oh, they want to make him into one. They're gonna put it on. I think Shibu also would fit it. I think Shibu would play the role most easily. I guess Akira would also fit. Yeah. I mean, Shibu, he was wearing a pink shirt earlier. This is gonna be hilarious. Look at him go. Oh, they just shaved their legs just now? I guess all of the Asians have pretty hairless legs. Shaiko. Like I didn't recognize. Really? What? That's amazing. She looks better than the girls here. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Save the ugliest for last. Sorry, not sorry. Shy boy? Oh no. Nobody showed Shy Spice. I mean, he does look the best for sure. And I went through all that effort. They could have gone out afterwards. Might as well. I'm sure only Shy Boy would have agreed to that. Is he back to acting like his usual self? How many times are we going to see that? Jesus. I mean, it was really sad the first time we heard it, but does she even... I guess she does keep in touch with her, sort of. She kind of looked like a boy. That is unfortunate. Now where did he take them? Is that something interesting in Thailand? Huh? That's pretty backwards, though. I thought this was the land where it was so progressive. I guess it's deeply rooted in their religion. Perhaps. She does look a bit like her, maybe. Damn savage. Didn't even tell her, even though they know what happened. Yes, so we heard. Oh, a new fact. New info. I mean, they didn't really tell us when she got in contact with her mom again. Where's this high quality reenactment? Kind of sticks out. a similar reason. Oh, then it's no wonder that she doesn't have a good connection with her mom. Oh. It's pretty sad. Oh, what? That's awful. What a bitch. Okay. Okay. Come on now. How hard could it be? But it is quite terrible, right? I'm not undermining that. It is also hard for me to imagine, surely. Somebody who always grew up with good family, I'd say. But, I mean, my parents did break up, separated when I was 6 years old. But they both remarried. And I see them all each week. Family is pretty important, Joe. If you have it, I guess. It's kind of unimaginable being one without family. If I was, then I probably would try to start one, I guess. Maybe that's why people start families. Swimwear. Oh, we did see this in the intro, actually. Uh-huh. It's a healing spring. He's always going ahead. Oh. Uh-huh. Meanwhile, a ridiculous sight. She can't swim. I would stay far away from water if I couldn't swim. Shabu gonna do something. Oh, damn. You see that? She doesn't seem interested anymore. Maybe. Is that something to say? It's being a bit creepy. Don't look into the camera. She ran away. Shy boy has the best expressions. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh no. Get out of here with this shit. I guess it wasn't meant to be. I'm sorry, shy boy. Oh no, this is too bad. Can he still smile? He can't, can he? He's gonna murder them in the forest. Does he give up? Sad shy boy. Never thought I would see him. I guess it doesn't get too sad. Oh, she does miss shy boy. A bit, sort of. The man he used to be. Maybe she's worried about him being like her ex. She didn't mention. Oh, there it is. She's interested in him. Shouldn't have left him. That's for sure. He totally thinks she's not interested anymore, I think. Is it a bad thing to have long feet? Or legs? But yeah, she wanted a confession. But she wants to tell him first. Maybe not the best mood for that, though. Still. At least I can smile while watching those two. I guess they might not be allowed to kiss before they do the confession. Well, this is romantic. This is going to be the rest of the episode. Oh, damn. She made a move. I mean, he. Aw. It's done. Should have done it more covertly so the camera didn't see it, but then I didn't see it. What a paradox. Aww. Ain't that just sweet? Oh, so over. Almost. They always end after a panel. The show isn't over, damn it. I mean, she didn't want to ruin the mood just now, right? It's not so bad if he confesses before that, I think. I'd be so mad if that stopped her. It's already over though. Ish. Oh. Well, we got to see that great moment. Oh, he does play the guitar. The preview of the next episode. Or the sort of thumbnail. I mean, it just starts out playing. I can't help but notice it. And that was a great episode. I mean, not for Shy Boy, but oh man. I had such high hopes for him as well. But it did not work out. Or, well, he hasn't given up, I think, but I don't think he can win over the younger boy. He's younger, right? Marriage boy. Anyways, I really love that last scene, right? So adorable. And the most precious that we have seen in the series so far, the season. Right. We didn't really see anybody else be that close for sure. Although I don't want them to confess yet, I want them to stay a little bit so we can see them. What happens if they just go around holding hands all the time? Like, what? I guess they're just forced to confess to each other. Right. Anyways, if you enjoyed my reaction, I suggest you subscribe, and as always, there's early access available on Patreon. And I will see you guys next time, right? Peace.